Exeter-Rider, not the scheduled video I wanted to do today. I've had a bit of a funny time, so I need to sort of tell you about that and fill you in a bit. Right, okay, so this week's video was due to be about the new bike and a new bike reveal, basically, and it was in for its MOT this week. I've done 2 videos on it so far already without riding it, so I don't really know where to start with this story because it's so complicated. I don't want to miss anything, but basically it went in for its MOT today and I rode it down. Obviously it's insured, but I can't tax it yet because I haven't got the MOT. So, but you can actually ride without the tax and MOT as long as it's still insured and that you have a pre-booked MOT time. So anyway, take it down there and it all worked out lovely because I was going to take another bike, a Triumph, on a review, which is going to be lovely because getting hold of bikes at the moment to do reviews, I'm really missing being able to do that at the moment because that's my kind of forte really, are those sort of videos. So anyway, got down there and showed him my license and done all the normal thing. And he said, "Oh, your license is out of date." I thought, oh crap, here we go. And sure enough, my license ran out in October last year. So anyway, I said, oh my goodness, or words to that effect. I couldn't take the bike, and effectively, I suppose you could say, well, I didn't really have a license. Obviously, I've had no reminders or anything like that that's come through the post, and it's my responsibility. I get that 100%. It's up to me to check when my license is going to expire, but of course, with everything else in life, it's quite hard to remember all these things, especially when it's 10 years down the line. It's not like I can put in my 10-year diary that I've got to renew my license because I don't have a 10-year diary, and apparently they don't send out reminders. So, well, they can't do because I didn't get one. So anyway, I thought I was without a license, so I had to get the bus home, which is a 2-bus trip journey for me, pain in the ass. And nice to see all the shops open again and Exeter coming alive again. Yeah, so anyway, I got the bus home and I started looking into it, and sorry, no, I rephrased that. I went into Cafe 53, which is the local biking cafe where I am, to have a latte, looked into it, and as of last year, I think it was from January to December, if your license had run out within that time. What's going on here? What is all this here? One-way system. If your license ran out within that time, then you could have a year's grace. Now, I didn't know about that, and neither did the people at my local garage. So I could have actually taken that Triumph out for a review and a video, which is really, really frustrating because, like I say, getting hold of bikes at the moment is pretty non-existent. So anyway, what happened then? Right, so I thought, right, okay, let's get the MOT done, and oh, gouges in the road there. God, they're deep, good 2 or 3 inches deep. I'm trying to cut to the chase on this, boys. I'm really trying to get my story straight here. So I thought, right, if it passes, which it did, that'd be great, and I can get it taxed, and I can, get the bus down and pick it up. So anyway, go straight through the MOT. I'd already done some bits on it, video coming up on that, and yeah, I thought, right, it's all rosy now, isn't it? It's not going to be a problem. So I go on to tax it online, and I knew that it can take time to run through the system. And just go through the IT system and the computer system. I was expecting that, fine, no problem. But anyway, I go to tax it, and it turns out that the V5 new keeper segment, which I've got, isn't now registered because the person who I bought it off has already sent the V5 off, and it's all changed, you know, so there is a new V5 in my name up in Swansea or wherever it is, so I can't tax it now, so I couldn't pick it up from the garage. There's just one thing after another. But there you go, that's the way it goes with these things, isn't it? You know, I'm okay with it. It's just blimmin' annoying. It's just, like I say, it's chucked my schedule out, and so here I am on a Wednesday night now, just filling you in why I didn't have time to edit the other videos that I've done about it, and kind of where I am with things. So anyway, but I guess the point of the video, if you want to take something away from it, is to keep an eye on when your driving licence expires, which is every 10 years. You need to get a new photo card ID. I'm not going to go into the old boring thing of what else happened actually, but just to fill you in slightly, is that and this is another important point, okay, when you're renewing your licence. I sat down at the biker cafe on my phone trying to get my licence renewed, which it said, you know, which I seem to be able to do online when I was down there. So I fill out all the forms, do the whole thing, and all online again. And when I went to pay for it, you know, it goes through the old checkout and all that. What do you want to pay with? Da 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 da. All official DVLA website, you know, gov.co.uk. And it got to the end, and my bank thing flagged up saying, do you want to pay this person 93 quid? And instantly I'm thinking, hang on a minute, what's going on there? It's not 93 quid to renew your licence. To be honest, at the time I didn't know how much it was, but I knew it wasn't 93 quid. And so I went back into it and looked at a different website, and it said it was between, I think it was 13 or 14 quid, something like that, whatever. And it was a lot less, whatever happens. Yeah, so basically there's a lot of sites out there. If you type into Google vehicle tax online or something like that, it'll flag up a load of other scammy sites, and that really, excuse the expression, it really pisses me off that these sites can get away with it. I mean, it's not, it's a loophole, that's what they're doing. And basically they're not scamming people, they're providing a service and making themselves look legit, and they're not. You know, they're just basically rip-off merchants, basically. Yeah, I mean, they're just getting away with it, you know. And it wasn't until I sort of really concentrated and made sure that I was on the, I think it's the DVLA website, or maybe it was the government one, I don't know now. But, you know, it turned out that it was 13 or 14 quid. You know, so it's just one thing after another. So just be careful what website you go on when you are going to renew your licence, because so many people must be getting caught out with this. But bottom line is, the reason I'm still riding now is because I have got that year's grace, and the local garage didn't know about that, and I didn't either. And ultimately it's our responsibility to make sure that we are obviously insured and, you know, got our license as well. But everything's so damn complicated these days. Everything's been made easier, which is great, but on the other side, everything's complicated now, isn't it? You know, thinking you have to try and remember, or, you know, have some sort of system of writing in your diary every year, you know, 9 years till I need to renew my license, and then 8 years, and then 7 years. You know, just have a countdown in each diary. Yep, so that was my time with the bike. It's just been one thing after another today, whether it's my license situation, not being able to do the review, and all that malarkey. I was reaching for the clutch then. Right, there you go, that's my old house there. Many happy memories there. expect my mum would like to see that as well. It's well worth you checking your licence and seeing when yours runs out. Maybe you're more organised than me. Probably. Anyway, so that's where I am, and hopefully next week I have got other videos to make and do, which I need to catch up on a bit really. I think in the summer I might have to be putting out 2 videos a week, but yeah, I'm hoping next week that I might have something on that bike, but I'm just now waiting for that in-between time of the new V5 coming through to be able to you know, tax it. Hope we're not building this up too much. It's nothing too exciting, this new bike, but nevertheless, it's you know, I don't want you guys to be, you know, disappointed, which is silly really, isn't it? But I don't. But you know, I like it, and yeah, I mean, all will be revealed. But for now, I'm going to leave you in peace. Hope you have a good week. Hope it wasn't too dragged out, this discussion. I tried to sort of keep it neat and sweet and quick, but you know, sometimes these stories do tend to drag on. It's hard to, you know, sort of think of it all and tell the story as well. Not my strong point, that, but I'm working on it. Thanks for watching. Have a good week, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you next week. Maybe with a bike reveal, but who knows with the way it's going. But have a good week, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week, Friday at 1 o'clock. Thanks for watching this. Cheers.